Have you ever heard the story of Demon Denise of Mississippi? No? Well, gather round because this ain't your grandma's Sunday school lesson. Down in the humid heart of Mississippi, in a small town where everybody knew everybody's business, there was a church, and at the head of that church was Miss Denise. Oh, everyone adored her. She was the sweetest, most pious woman you'd ever meet. Her smile was like sunshine, her voice was like honey, and her homemade pecan pies, they were said to be a slice of heaven itself. She organized every bake sale, led every choir practice, and always had a comforting word for those in need. She was the perfect picture of Southern grace, the absolute pillar of their community. But pillars, as you know, can hide some very dark things in their shadows. For weeks, something strange had been happening. The sermons got a little odd. The hymns started sounding more like droning chants. People would walk out of service with a glassy, vacant look in their eyes. They'd just stand on their porches staring at nothing. Their neighbors chalked it up to the oppressive summer heat or maybe something in the water. But it was something far more sinister. It was Denise. You see, Denise wasn't just a sweet church lady. She was a demon, ancient and hungry, wearing a skin suit of Southern charm. Her plan wasn't to save souls, it was to collect them. She was slowly, methodically turning her entire devoted congregation into an army of mindless, shambling zombies. Their wills completely eroded, their bodies mere puppets for her dark desires. And today was the final harvest. The church was packed to the rafters. The air was thick and heavy, not just with humidity but with anticipation. Denise, glowing in her Sunday best, stepped up to the altar. "My dear, dear flock," she cooed, her voice echoing through the silent hall. "Today we shall truly become one. One body, one mind. One soul, mine." And then it happened. Right there on the altar, under the stained glass image of a benevolent shepherd, Denise began to transform. Her skin, once so soft and rosy, stretched and tore. It split down her back, revealing a glistening chitinous hide of obsidian black. Her kindly blue eyes burned away, replaced by two pits of smoldering hellfire. Horns, twisted and cruel, ripped through her scalp. And her sweet melodic voice became a guttural, earth-shattering roar that shook the very foundations of the church. The congregation, their eyes already glazed over, didn't scream. They didn't run. They just watched, mouths agape, as their beloved leader revealed her true monstrous form. With a final sickening shriek, she unleashed a wave of unholy energy. It washed over the pews, and one by one the people slumped, then rose again. Their skin turned gray, their eyes milky white. They were zombies, every last one of them, her perfect, mindless army. Denise the demon cackled, a sound of pure triumph. It was over, the town was hers. But then the heavy church doors burst open. Standing there, silhouetted against the blinding Mississippi sun, was a young woman. She had hair as black as a raven's wing and eyes that held a storm. No one knew who she was or where she came from. In her hand, she held a silver-bladed axe, etched with symbols that pulsed with a faint, holy light. She didn't say a word. As the zombies turned and shuffled towards her, she moved. She was a whirlwind of righteous fury, a blur of dark hair and gleaming silver. The axe sang through the air, and with each swing a zombie fell, not to rise again. The demon Denise shrieked in rage, launching herself from the altar. But the girl was faster. She leaped, flipping over the front pew, and with a powerful final cry, she swung her axe. It connected with a sound like a thunderclap, cleaving the demon's head from its monstrous body. The creature dissolved into a cloud of black dust and sulfur, and its unholy power vanished. The zombies collapsed, falling into a deep, peaceful sleep, freed from the curse. The dark-haired girl stood for a moment, breathing heavily amidst the silent bodies. Then, as quietly as she arrived, she turned and walked back out into the sun, leaving the town of Mississippi to wake up from its long, terrible nightmare.